Hey there. So, you're one of us, aren't you? Mind if I ask you a few questions? Question 1. When you travel, you usually... Well, if that's your idea of fun. Kidding. So, next question. When you're traveling, do you follow the itinerary or are you more spontaneous? Good to know. And what about politics? What would you do if you disagreed with our country's government? Right on. Oh, one last question. When you watch a movie, you do so to... But you might also watch a movie to... Haha, thanks. Good to know. And I guess you're like the other runaway teens, trying to flee Petria. It's really dangerous to cross the border. You have to be careful with the people you meet on the way, believe me. Don't go fainting on me. But each decision could shape your destiny and Petria's too. Okay, I guess it's time for you to hit the road. I hope you're ready.
I'm here at our nation's border under National Mountain, the site of the Black Brigade terrorist attack in '86. If you don't remember, hundreds died that day when a brigade truck carrying explosive devices crashed into the mountain, triggering its peak to collapse. In 2 months, on the same day as the nation's election, in the same spot where I'm standing, the 10-year commemoration honoring the victims will take place.
Give us all your darn money, bitch!
Yeah, all your darn money.
Robbery in progress. All cars in the area respond immediately.
Unit 2 here, on my way. Over.
President Tyrak, the man who built the border wall behind me, protecting our nation, will be there.
Protecting our nation? Ha!
This event promises to be a solemn moment, and a time to celebrate the announcement of our next president.
Ugh, total BS.
Of course, I'll be there live, giving you the real story as it unfolds. This has been GNN Sonia Sanchez reporting live.
Oh, hey homegirl. You're wondering what I'm doing. Just hacking into Super Supper to give everyone in Petria a free burger. Those capitalist pigs need to spread a little wealth around. What about you? I figured you were trying to leave this despotic dump. Good luck with that, homegirl. Well, guess I'll get back to hacking this Burger Megacorp. You should take a snooze on that gnarly pillow behind you. Gonna need energy for the road. Yeah. Be careful with what you eat. Try to avoid rotting food. But, you know, beggars can't always be choosers and all that. You want out real bad. I can tell.
Alex, you there?
I'm here. There's a receiver inside. Not bad, right? Built it myself.
Is it safe, Alex?
Totally safe, Mr. Ursus. Like always. 14. But I got crazy skills. Other dogs want to be this dog. Know what I'm saying?
I'm about to switch on the... You know what, Alex. And I need to know if there are any, you know what, in the area.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. Maybe it's stupid to do so, but I feel like I can. Mr. Ursus has an illegal radio, and he wants me to check on the cops to see where they are.
I heard that, Alex.
Ain't gonna lie, it has its benefits. Sorry, Mr. U. Can't help you today. Too busy trying to make it rain beef. No worries, because homegirl here on the bus can. Don't worry, yo. It's simple. Even an adult could do it. Go ahead. Turn the scanner on. Whoops! Total cerebral flatulence. Forgot the bats. Here. Just gotta put them in the right way. No sweat. Now, we gotta check the amplifiers. Open that mofo and flip the switches. Nice! We need to listen far, so we'll activate just about all of the amplifiers. We need exactly 8 volts to pick up the police radio. That's what I'm talking about. We ready to scan? Turn the dials till you hear something. Signal meters need to be very bright. By the way, Mr. U, when are you gonna tell me more about my parents? That's part of the deal. Yo, you're picking something up.
Unit 8, you copy? Over. Unit 8 here, camped outside the gas station. Nada for now. Over. Keep looking. You got donuts? Over.
Coast is clear, Mr. U. They're still at the old spot. Broadcast away. Yeah, Mr. U finds spots where he can do his little radio show. You should hear his radio voice. Cracks me up, man.
Thanks, A. And, homegirl, beside A, and Alex. Make sure you reach out to your mom, okay? I'm sure she misses you.
Sure, whatever. Thanks, homegirl. Here, for your help. Now, time to give the citizens of Petria free beef. And boom! Oh no! Trojan horse is down. Well, at least 347 people got free burgers. I can live with that.
Next stop coming up.
Oh well. This is where I get off. Stay fresh, homegirl. And good luck out there.
You're gonna vote, right? Well, you should. You know, that's another reason Tyrak sends you teens, you know where. So that your vote can't be heard. Spread the love, kid. What goes around comes around.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks. Look, just give me the money and I won't call the cops.
A guy got stabbed here 2 days ago, and they never came. The cops aren't gonna show for this.
I don't have time for this. Just admit you stole from me and...
I didn't do it.
She stole money from my office, then tried to pay our rent with it.
I don't need your money, man.
Who are you? Her attorney? No, I don't have proof. She turned off my security camera. She's a criminal mastermind. You teens, I don't need the hassle. I'm out of here.
You didn't have to do that, you know. I was handling it. I've met worse. Believe me. Anyway, welcome to the Night Skies Campground. If you like crappy trailers, this place is the best. To look at the stars? I know, it's cheesy. There's some cardboard around here, near Dancing Carl. Yeah, see you around, I guess. Hey, don't become roadkill out there, okay?
You said you'd give me another week.
This is 191.9, the voice of the brigades. This is your Papa baby here. With the upcoming fraud of an election, more and more countries are calling for the resignation of Tyrak. But will he step down? Of course not. Which is why, dear listeners, we must resist this man and his government as much as we can. And now, here's a tune from a fresh new band. Remember, Papa baby loves you.
You left the radio outside, Denny. Turn it off before you get us arrested. Denny, what did I say about the radio? Turn it off!
It's not me, I swear.
Hey, you got any money? Oh, well, hope you reached the border and all that.
There's some cardboard right there. But I gotta warn you, I'm a snorer. I don't usually give money to journeying teens. But you seem, what's the word? Pathetic.
Feel free to join if you can hang. What? I can't hear you over the music! I don't need to scream! Go talk to the owner, in his office! No one can really dance with me! I'm on another level, but knock yourself out! See what I mean about not being able to dance with me?
You look lost. If you want to rent a trailer, go up the stairs to my right and talk to the owner. Otherwise, find the dancing guy. There's cardboard near him.
What do you want? I got trailers here, trailers you can sleep in, if you got the dough.
You don't know where you're going, do you? If you want to rent a trailer, go up the stairs to my right and talk to the owner. Otherwise, find the dancing guy. There's cardboard near him. Hey, wake up. Come hang out with me. here. Come here. Sit with me. You don't have any marshmallows, do you? Sorry, I ask everyone that. Anyway, it's nice to have someone normal around here. I left home at the start of the summer. I wanted to get out of Petria. Like you, I think. My dad thinks I'm on a big road trip. Truth is, I'm never going back home again. To have a normal life? My dad says I'm lucky because I have a privileged life here. But that life disgusts me, especially now that I know... never mind. I don't know. Only about 1% of us do, or so I hear. And you know what happens to the rest. The pits, or worse. Where they send kids they think are gonna cross. Terrible things happen there, and I really hope I never experience them for myself. Well, enough about all that. Hey, why don't we play a little music? Let's play Bella Ciao. I used to play this all the time. You know. Come on, don't be scared. Give it a shot. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now let's try it with the music. I should be recording this. Okay, faster. My stomach hurts. All right. Yeah, all right.
It's 3 in the morning! Put that away before I come up there! That's it! Both of you are gone by sunrise! Understand me? And don't come back! Ever!
Oh man, that was great. Nah, don't sweat it. I was gonna leave anyway. But I'm just sorry for you. That's sweet, but I think I need to travel on my own. It's important to me, you know? Thanks for understanding. Well, we should probably start packing, huh? Good luck out there. Oh, this is for you, to remember this moment.
You should have seen his face. Anywho, sure you don't want a nice stiff drink, hun?
limo with Petria's #1 celebrity. And you don't want to party? Weird. But I get it. I do. You don't like me. You're one of those holier-than-thou Black Brigades. For your information, Aunt Sonia doesn't like herself very much either. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Something no one else knows. Something bad happened once. Really bad. 10 years ago, a young girl died during one of my broadcasts. There was an explosion, and she was under the mountain peak. I tried to save her as the rocks came down. I did. But by the time I got there, well, it was too late. Lola was her name. But enough of all that. That's enough crying for one day. Let's take this party to the next level. You're right. This music does suck. Adam, you're the worst DJ!
Thank you, Sonia.
Pickle, you're up! Use that normal-sized remote there and find me a new song! Whoa! Oh my God! This is the craziest music I've ever heard! Are you hearing what I'm hearing, Honey Bunch? Listen! It's like expanding my mind, Snugglecans! I know you can feel it too, Gummy Bear! Just let it take you away! Woo-hoo! Think of Aunt Sonia as your spiritual guide. This is what a bird feels like. F me. Yeah! Aunt Sonia's right. worry. Aunt Sonia just had to get the poison out. All better now. By the way, maybe you have some questions about being on the road? You can ask me. I'm like an open book. Teens trying to cross is our bread and butter at GNN. I've even heard about kids crossing via Mount National. Can you imagine? Objective journalism don't get many views, sweetie. Wait, what was I talking about before all this? Me? No, I didn't. What girl? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get out of my limo now. Fine. But not a word before I drop you off. Shh! Quiet!
You sure this place is closed, Stan?
All the lights are on. Yeah, it just leaves those on to scare criminals.
Well, didn't work.
Nope.
Stan.
You there! Wanna be part of something big? A break-in. Probably the best ever.
Best ever? You say that before all our crimes.
And every time, it's true. Let's talk in the back. Come on, time to get started. Okay, so Mitch is casing out the place. We need to be real quiet. Really? Now shut your trap. Here comes Mitch.
Okay. From what I can tell, the place is empty. Yeah, this should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's go. There's a psycho after Sonia, and we need to protect her.
Yeah, sweet Sonia's in danger. Yeah, well, she's a national icon.
Kid, you going through the vents here.
You used my lucky lockpick to get in. It's lucky because I've never had to actually use it. Okay, let's do this. But, maybe you'd like to ask us something first?
Steal as much as you can.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
It's much harder than you think, kid.
Yeah, you have no idea. Now come here, little lady. Go to the end and use the lockpick.
Finally! I thought we'd never get him.
Stan, we talked about this. You need to work on your patience.
Kid, can you see us on the camera?
Look around. See a layout of the office?
Like we didn't already know that. Let's do this already.
Oh no! Something's beeping.
It's an alarm! Kid, stop the alarm!
Make it stop!
Cut the alarm, kid!
What do we do, Stan?
I don't know, but I can't do it.
Oh, thanks, little lady.
Why are you thanking her? She forgot to cut it.
Stan, she's not an expert criminal like us.
Mitch, help me with this door.
Hello, this is security. We're responding to an alert. Everything all right?
Mitch, can't you pick that lock any faster?
What triggered the alarm? I see. That unfortunately happens a lot. Anyway, thank you for your explanation. Just a second, ma'am. I'll also need Happy Taxi's security password. It's just protocol.
What's happening, kid?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
What do you expect us to do? We're robbers, not wizards.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, whatever, kid.
I'm waiting, ma'am. What is the password?
Hold on. There's a post-it here. Says A45 D2R CPP12. Maybe that's it.
Thank you for your time, and take care.
I got it, Stan.
Finally! What took you so long?
You know I don't like to rush things.
This is a break-in, Mitch! Look, the manager's office.
Oh man, the door has a code. Any idea?
Try 1234.
No.
4321?
Nope.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. Kid, you're in the security room. Code must be in there somewhere. Find it. Hold on. Try 9999.
That's not it.
You haven't even tried it.
It's 9 4 times. No one has that password. Let's give the kid a chance. Nope. It worked! I'm in! What the heck?
Kid, are you seeing this? Hold on, there's tape on the camera. There!
We knew someone was obsessed with Sonia, but this is cray-cray.
It's him, Mitch! The Seiko cabbie after her!
You two, stop!
Close the door!
Who was that guy?
Looks like the security service sent an agent.
Open this door immediately!
Listen, you don't want any trouble. Give me the manager's office code.
Don't give him the code, kid. We're close to finding where this creep is gonna attack.
Wanna play it like that, do you?
I got it, Stan. He's gonna attack at the border. At the top of the hill.
You've asked for it. You're screwed, kid.
Let's get out of here. Sorry, little buddy.
Thousands in this nation, including me, think the law should be changed. If the people of Petria want Tyrak to be our president indefinitely, who are lawmakers to stand in our way?
You're absolutely right, Minister.
Any idea how fast you were going? I'm gonna need your license and registration. Kid, I'm this close to throwing up on you. Of course I have thoughts. Not really, sorry. Your preferred candidate's been noted, kid. Now, like I asked, your license and registration. Elaine Winterbottom. Really? You're 42 years old? Then you gotta tell me your beauty secrets. Just a second. You're in hot water. Central, we got a situation here. These brigades think they're gonna take me down? Floor it, kid. I got news for them. When you go for the queen, you better not miss. Faster! Keep going, we'll catch them. I should have never gotten you wrapped up in this. What was I thinking? You should go before other cops get here. Go! Go!
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Some items to help you on your journey.
Keep it down, kid. You want to get my wife and I busted? Can we trust you? Okay. You seem in good health. Maybe try crossing over the peak. There's a path to the right of the tracks. But be careful. One false step and that's it. I hope you find your freedom, kid. We'll be rooting for you.
Security checkpoint. Yeah, a little further. Stop!
What's that you got there?
It's a movement detector.
Oh, you don't need that. I'm not hiding it.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. All good. Now pull up to the next checkpoint.
Yeah. Good day to you, too. What's the dog for? We run an obedience school. What do you think it's for? Go on, Gus. Go on.
What is it, girl? It's all clear. Nothing but boxes. Maybe one of my boxes scooped the door. Yeah, maybe. Pull up to the last checkpoint. Fine. Breathing scanner. Impossible to beat. It's a little excessive, isn't it? Triple check system. New policy from the big man. Starting the scanner now.
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Petria still looking for it. and their journeys have only just begun.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. 2 brigades have been arrested after a drive-by shooting attempt on a police officer. Here today is Captain Bridge from that officer's precinct. Thank you for coming, Captain Bridge. Can you tell us more about the incident?
Of course, Sonia. The officer in question was shot at while on patrol.
I don't understand. Why would the brigades shoot at one of our finest?
Excuse my French, Sonia, but that's because the BBs are low-life scum. Luckily, the officer wasn't hit and is doing fine.
Yes, luckily. And how did you apprehend the brigades who did this?
Those boneheads lost control of their vehicle and crashed. Ha! Talk about instant karma.
Incredible! Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. What a relief! As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. The hotline is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Let's bring these teens back home. And that has been the Sonia Show.
All I ever wanted.
It all started with an idea. What if? What if we could bring the past to life? From the very beginning, we got it wrong, leaving us no choice but to look back to where it all began. And now, well, now the future of...
Hello, and
You spend your life...
Oh no, careful.
Oh. My strat is eat.
You guys love Steam deals, and I have to admit, while the discounts are always correct, the prices are somewhat out there. Not this time, because this list shows the exact US prices. So let's get started. I'm gonna start this. It's an easy win. Then we got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl at a crazy 95% off for $2.50. This is basically a platform fighter where you throw hands as classic Nickelodeon characters like SpongeBob, Aang, and Danny Phantom, and plenty more, you guys. This game is super fast, of course, chaotic, and way more competitive than it looks. For $2.50, it's perfect if you want a Smash-style game without the Smash price. Speaking of fast and chaotic and action-packed, we also have Streets of Fury EX is down 90% to just 99 cents. And this one is pure old school beat. Then we got The Beast Inside, also 90% off for $2.49. And this one leans hard into psychological horror. You're switching between two timelines, uncovering a mystery that slowly gets more disturbing the deeper you go. Most of the gameplay is exploration, puzzle solving, and soaking in the tension rather than constant action. It's slow, creepy, and unsettling in a good way. For $2.50, it's a solid horror pickup. If you have never played the Guilty Gear series, we got Guilty Gear Xrd Sign, sitting at 90%.
Steam is absolutely losing its mind again. Massive discounts, legendary franchises, cult classics, and even a few games that are completely free right now. And no, this isn't random shovelware or filler deals. These are genuinely great games that are more than worth your time, especially at these prices. So today I'm breaking down a fresh list of the best Steam deals you should not ignore, starting with one of the biggest publisher sales right now, 2K Games. And the first games you should absolutely look at are from the Borderlands series. Charming physics-based platformer where you control a cute little package, creative puzzles, light-hearted Yuki Hero, a light-hearted action platformer with simple combat and a lot of humor. It doesn't take itself seriously, and that's what makes it fun. Right now you can pick it up with a 90% discount, so it's a great budget
It's insane to see how many great indie games have been coming out this year, and with so many great ones played the first game. I mean, look, the game starts with an explosive, failed reboot that rips your amnesiac sleeper protagonist away from everything familiar, forcing you to go on this journey through the stars with constant stress and this foe, Lane, the Yakuza-like character, constantly on your tail. It's that feeling of unavoidable. Now, let's move on to number 14, and it's Wanderstop. Now, this is a title that, if you're like me, maybe the term cozy game might not instantly call you in, because, sometimes it feels a little too twee, too low stakes, and too much like an imitation of games like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing. But here's the kicker. This is the third project from Davey Wreden, the mastermind behind the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide, which tells you that we're probably in for something clever. You play as Alta, a fallen warrior who absolutely does not want to be a docile shopkeeper, but she's managing a tea shop in a magical forest after a major burnout. So yes, you're making tea, you're
Build, farm, hunt, and trade. Ranch Simulator. Begin your journey as a rancher by rebuilding your dilapidated homestead as you try to turn it into a successful ranch. Work together with up to 3 friends. Raise and breed livestock and care for the young. The rancher's trade isn't an easy one. Roll up your sleeves and get building facilities. Milk cows, make cheese, and grind meat. Local demand is soaring, so sell produce to keep the finances flowing. The remote valley you call home may be picturesque, but it's also teeming with wildlife and dangers. Fend off bears and stalk deer. Ranch Simulator. Life is better on the ranch.